Welcome back. I'm back. Today's question, do Marvel performances go under the radar? Does no one care about it? This, of course, was stemmed because Mr. Robert Downey Jr., Mr. Iron Man himself, he said he did some of his best work in the MCU, but it went unnoticed because of the genre. Quite frankly, I agree, but why? It's a good question. Why is that so? So many questions, dude. What's up with all these questions? Obviously, right now, the superhero genre it's a little stigmatized, among the cinephiles, the film bros. It's like, that's not real movies. You like superhero movies? Ugh, cringe. So cringe. I don't know if they've actually said this, but there was some rumor of, Timothy Chalamet was getting some advice from Leonardo DiCaprio, and he said, no superhero movies, Timmy. You stay away. Otherwise, again, just speculation. Maybe they won't take you seriously. What the hell? But if you are a superhero fan of the genre, you'll know there are some incredible, crazy performances amongst all these films. Obviously, in more serious films like The Batman, you have a really good performance from, a Paul Dano, a Robert Pattinson, even an Andy Serkis, if you will. The whole entire cast, actually, Zoe Kravitz, everybody. And then, obviously, you have the super rare Oscar-nominated roles. I think it's just Angela Bassett and Heath Ledger. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones, but why? I think a big part of it is that people don't really walk away from superhero films talking about the performances. When you go to watch, the new, Ant-Man 6 movie, right? And you go and you leave the theater and you go, whoa, that was crazy. I can't believe Ant-Man has to fight the Cheeto Man mascot, Chester Cheesenut, or whatever the hell he's called. I can't believe Ant-Man's gonna fight Chester Cheesenut. Holy cow, in the next movie. You're not leaving being like, wow, Mr. Potato Head's performance was so good. Paul Rudd's performance was so good. Oh man, we gotta talk about Paul Rudd. There's so many other things to talk about. Not saying other movies don't, okay? Not saying you leave a Martin Scorsese film and you're like, man, performance. Obviously, there is more stuff to talk about in those films, but in the superhero genre, there are all of these weird, auxiliary things to talk about. Things that were set up for future movies. Things that are set up for this. And yes, okay, damn you, Marty, you kind of got a point. A lot of times, people have said that when you go to see the superhero films, right, you go to see Falcon. You go to see Captain America Falcon. You don't go to see Anthony Mackie, I think that is true to an extent because of the fact we have these superhero movies. Freaking Captain America Falcon's been in 10 films by now. The rare cases that happens, I think, are the rare cases we see those nominations happen. Obviously, everyone raving about The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger, right? Obviously, with Angela Bassett in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, obviously, yes, everyone's raving about her. The other big example is Robert Downey Jr. with Endgame, but he made the decision not to even pursue Oscar consideration. If you're not aware, to my knowledge, right, the Oscars don't just pick out, okay, you're nominated. You have to kind of push for that consideration. That's why you see the Paw Patrol movie release a big poster that says, oh, for your consideration, Paw Patrol the movie, best drama, best lead pup. All these different roles. That's why they're doing that. And from what I've heard, the things are super expensive. They cost tons and tons of money to pursue all of that attention for the awards because of all the marketing you have to do. It's crazy. Have I answered the question, what I wanted to talk about today? Maybe. I think so. The point is, I think that performances aren't always highlighted as much in superhero films, and that's unfortunate because there are some incredible ones, and there are some incredible actors in the genre. I mean, look at a lot of the big dog actors that were nominated for stuff this year. If we look at Poor Things, Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, all the big performances in that film, all superhero. Paul Giamatti, Robert Downey Jr., superheroes, right? A lot of these big actors, so many of these big actors have all been in the superhero genre. So the fact that the people, the film bros, the cinephiles, all them, the Academy, doesn't think that the superhero genre has these performances, or that they're not willing to acknowledge them, give them the respect they deserve, that's a huge bummer. That's unfortunate. But performances aren't done for awards. Maybe they are. Sometimes they are. Most of the time, they are done for the enjoyment of the people, the consumers. Us, you and I, me and you. And we get that. So good job. That's today's video. New video every single day. Hit subscribe. Maybe I make a new video pretty much every day. I've probably done like 145 of the last 150. That's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.